Hello, and delighted to be with you from this atmospheric venue not too far from downtown LA, Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the United States versus France.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Raphael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And the starting role in attack is handed to Olivier Giroud. And they kick off here. Hernandez. Nicely timed tackle. Well, feeding it back to the goalkeeper. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Giroud. Giroud! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Tremendous ball played through. Real chance. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Griezmann is absolutely perfect. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Chance to attack using width. Oh, what an opportunity. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. It comes to absolutely nothing. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, fancy footwork. Mbappe! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Walker Zimmerman. Sargent. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Giroud. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Trying to deliver it accurately. Fractionally over the top. Timothy Weah. Weah. Super tackle, and they've won possession. And space here on the flank. Great pressure to win the ball back. Now this could be productive. But stout defending when it mattered. Capable of so much better from that position. Given away by Rabiot. Sargent. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. And danger still. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Adams. And he's in. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Sargent. And it's with McKennie. Musa. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Rabiot. Rafael Varane. Well, they couldn't keep it. Sargent. There will be... And he's broken free! Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
The first half here comes to an end. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And a throw-in for the United States. Shown inside. Not to be this time. Might be a chance here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Timothy Weah. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Walker Zimmerman. Tyler Adams. McKennie. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Koundé.
Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match.
And a timely intervention.
Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
That'll be a USA ball. Pulisic. A routine save. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Well, he has the measure of his man. Opportunity it is. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Played in by Griezmann. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Losing possession a bit easily. He's taken on his opponent here. And he takes it on. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. And he did well to cut it out. Griezmann. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And time for the change now. Whipped in by Griezmann. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Straightforward save, really. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Tyler Adams. Really good challenge. Giroud, and he might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. He's in with a chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
And he's broken free. And the post getting in the way. And clears the danger. Walker Zimmerman. Disappointing pass. Tyler Adams. Reina. McKennie. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Not out of the woods yet. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And good pressure high up the pitch. Giroud. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Giroud! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their...